The Trudeau Liberals think crime is just in your head, ignoring the stats. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. Justin Trudeau's new justice minister is not off to a good start. Arif Virani, promoted from basically being a parliamentary secretary to one of the top cabinet ministers in the Trudeau government, stuck his foot in his mouth recently in an interview with Reuters. They were discussing Canada's rising crime rates, and he disputed the idea that crime is up. Here's what he told them. I think that empirically, it's unlikely when asked about Canada being less safe than it was before. But I think there's a sense coming out of the pandemic that people's safety is more in jeopardy. Well, here's the reality. It is more in jeopardy. Stats Canada just released the crime statistics, the crime severity index statistics last week, including the violent crime severity index. And in both cases, they're up more than 4% over the year before. They're also showing that on the violent crime severity index, well, it's the worst that it's been since 2007. Now, that's not a partisan issue. That's not someone making something up. That's the official record keeper for the government of Canada, StatsCan. And yet to the Trudeau Liberals, who have been notoriously soft on crime, slow to move on bringing in proper bail reform. In fact, they made bail the default position even for repeat violent offenders. They're moving slowly to fix that now. They got rid of mandatory minimum sentences for serious crimes, including gun smuggling and other serious crimes. They've been soft on crime all along, and crime has been going up under their watch. In fact, it's gone up dramatically on violent crime since the Trudeau Liberals took office in 2015. They've gone from a crime severity index on the violent side of in the mid-70s to the high 90s. That's a 30% increase. And Trudeau's justice minister wants you to think it's all in your head. It's not all in your head. It's very real, and it's something to be concerned about. And it's not just in big cities like here in Toronto. In fact, stats show that Toronto is actually much safer than smaller centers like Lethbridge or Kelowna, one of the worst when it comes for crime severity index indicators. That's on a per capita basis. These centers, you're more likely to encounter crime, severe crime, than you are in a big city like Toronto. So it's straight across the country that crime has been going up, and yet Arif Virani wants you to dispute that. He wants you to think everything's just fine. No. There is a real issue, and the government needs to fix it. And that includes having a minister who can see the stats clearly rather than pushing through his own ideology, looking through rose-colored glasses. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.